Was good. All right, Raiders. Update 111 is rolling on all platforms. It brings a highly anticipated Abyss cosmetic set along with some fixes and balance changes to the Triger Nade and Kettle. Research your client to download. We are, excuse me, sorry. We are also celebrating a huge milestone: 12 million Arc Raiders copies sold. We prepared a gift for reaching 10 million players, but you blew right past it over the holidays. We're not complaining. Everyone who logged in since until now, January 13th, right, at this time, yada, 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 I'm not going to get into that, can pick up the Gilded Pickaxe Raider. So just log in. All right, log in now. That's pretty much the thing right there. All right. And this is what the thing looks like, and this is what the new skin looks like. I think it's pretty interesting. We're going to see it in the game. We're going to go take a look at that in a second. Kettle, dev note, reduced fire rate from 600 to 450. The previous fire rate was only realistically reachable by players using macros. Yeah, I got a six clicks per second. That's how much as I can do. I put 7 once, but 7's like when I'm on it. I don't think I could really hit 8, which creates unfair dynamic that favors using third-party software. Triger Nade, dev note. Triger Nade currently dominates PvP encounters, and players favor picking it over all the other grenades. The nerf aims to make it less usable as a trigger in air grenade, while keeping its usefulness as a sticky bomb. Damage falloff has been rebalanced to concentrate the damage closer to the center of the explosion and deal less damage further away. The delay between triggering a grenade and detonating has been increased from 0.7 to 1.5 seconds, giving the player more time to react and making it harder to time the detonation in the air. Fixed the keycard exploit that allowed players to keep room keys after using them. Lighting has been lowered in some areas on Salamantis night raids, making flashlights and listening more relevant. Beautiful bottom two. Let me come back to the Triger Nade because I didn't want to react on that. I just wanted to read Kettle. Solid update. I think this is a really good way to go about handling this. I'm going to try this out in a moment, but honestly, just being able to throw it and then get blown up has always been a problem. And reducing the range is also W with some damage fall off, because the problem was you get hit by a Triger Nade anywhere and you would die. Now, I'm not going to hold you. By the times I've died by Triger Nades, those people were Brett Favre's. I mean, shoot, if I would use someone that's even more relevant, you feel me? They should go Sanders with the aim. Matter of fact, right? They nasty, right? They are nasty with their aim. So I never really had an issue with the getting blown up in a corner type of thing with the Triger Nade. So I don't even feel like that's relevant for me. But we'll see how that goes. And then the Kettle, I mean, the Kettle was going crazy. I can only do 6 clicks per second, maybe 7. And the lighting being lowered, that's gonna be dope. So that's it for the updates. Let's go ahead and take a look. So I had some goop from my last raid. Your boy was sliming as a free loadout. I'm not gonna even hold you out. I was sliming as a free loadout. All right. Now I really want to keep this video nice and short. I don't want to take too long, so I might edit this portion out. I might not. Sorry. This is kind of taking a little while. Let's move quicker. I'm also sorry for the horrible impersonation accent. I'm just tired as hell. It's been a long work week. And you know what I mean? Your boy's free right now, so I'm trying to enjoy a little freedom. So I mean, no disrespect. No disrespect. Alright, so we got the Kettle, right? And next thing we want to test out is Triger Nades. Do we have any? See, I was even using Triger Nades like that. That's a lie, I was. That's a lie. I was 100% using Triger Nades like that. Practice range, confirm. So first thing we're gonna do is just see how it feels to throw the Triger Nade. If it, is really at like 1.5. I mean, if 1.5 is 1.5, I'll trust that. But like, how does it feel? The difference. That's what I wanna test out. And then I wanna test out the Kettle. See how that feels. What's the difference? And then we'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. We ended like somewhere. Y'all supposed to know the answer. All right, so Kettle. I mean, no, Trigger Nade. Let's try this out because that's what everyone wants to know right away. All right, like what would be a good test? All right, let's do this properly. You want to see first one? Throw like right here. Does it do any damage to somebody? Right? What's that radius? Let's really get a good sensor. Did I misread the patch notes? Do I truly understand what's going on here? That's for the delay between triggering the grenade and detonating it has been increased. That's crazy. It still looked like it killed that person. So like, maybe throw it over here and let's see. Didn't do like the kill, but the damage is still pretty. Damage is still really good. I don't think this was a major nerf by no means. Besides just that it takes longer to blow up, which is actually great because then you can actually roll out of there. 1.5 seconds gives you more than enough time to roll out, and it's a lot more slower. Damage-wise, that looks like it makes sense. It just looks like it makes sense. You throw it far. Right, you saw the helmet fly up on that target dummy. You saw this person take some damage. He probably wouldn't have taken so much damage, but that looked like a shield break to me or something, no? Maybe I'm bugging, I don't know. But alright, that's the 3 ones that I got, so let's just test the Kettle. Alright, there's definitely the captives there. I mean, I was even going that crazy, but there's definitely a... Yeah, it's noticeable. I mean, yet again, I wasn't breaking the, 6 clicks per second, 7 clicks per second. But, I mean, okay. I'm surprised. The biggest thing I'm surprised about is that they didn't touch the Stitcher. That's probably the only thing I didn't see in there. I'm surprised they didn't touch it. Maybe they did a soft touch and they didn't say anything. But let's really just take a look at the new tool. I really wish I'd do this soon. I hope I can get the last skin before it's gone. It's been a hell of a ride so far to 1 million claim. I'll take it. Now let's go. A lot of people had mixed feelings about this in the store. Let me take a look for it myself. I'm not gonna hold you. The leather chaps is what kind of threw me off. This is supposed to be like leather chaps up. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. The leather chaps kinda. So I'm gonna do a review. I'm gonna make a content for this. The leather chaps kind of threw me off. This gives me Cyborg Ninja for Metal Gear Solid vibes though. I actually do like it. I actually do like the skin. Just the leather chaps. That's what a lot of people. But like, you know what? Listen, the truth is a lot of people ain't comfortable in their sexualities. That's on them, right? Like, could I wear this in real life? I don't know. I'm not gonna cap to you. I don't see no reason. Like, you got regular pants. You feel me? But yeah, like honestly, I think that was kind of a stretch for this type of outfit. Like, I could imagine this on something that had straps or this type of stitching up here as well on the sleeves. Maybe you would have done like something like that. But I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of a reach. But am I gonna get it, chat? That's the next question that y'all gotta be asking yourselves. I think I am. I think I am. What's up with the lace drawers? I'm trying to figure it out. But I mean, if you don't look up bottom and you look up top, you feel me? It's a vibe. But if you look down, you feel me? Like, I don't know if he's kind of. It could be a little zesty, could not be a little zesty. But we're gonna see what it do. We're gonna let the gameplay decide on if it was whether worth it or not. But I'm holding you. I'm vibing with this one. It describes 2025 as a country. That is hilarious, bro. What about 2026? Oh my goodness. But let's see what the customization we could do. Flippers, helmet, the helmet off, visor up. Life vest. So no life vest, helmet on. I'm not gonna hold you. This kind of goes hard. This kind of goes hard. Let's see the black and yellow. This kind of goes hard. This kind of goes hard. I'm not gonna hold you. This kind of goes hard. Kind of goes hard. You just had to try, you know, mess around a little bit. I don't know, drip. That's what it is. All right, let's see what the watch. I gotta switch up the back. For something like this, we can't have no back like that. Engineering back. The red of vibe, bruiser. I feel like something like this would do, but we need something with like a little. No lanterns. We don't do anything with colors on over here. All right. All right. That's what we're feeling. That's what we're feeling. And then we'll do the gold raider. Smack him with some gold. You see my hammer? Gilded pickaxe. I'm not gonna hold you. Your boy type wavy right now. Hold on. All right, guys. That's the patch notes and the tests in a quick nutshell. If you like the content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you guys in a new video. I mean, you guys are liking or watching the content, and I'm hoping I'm making enjoyable content for you guys. So stay through, vibe out with your boy. Come join the Wolfpack. You feel me? I'll catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.